In this lesson, I'm going to explain how to write introductions for IELTS Writing Task 1 and Task 2. I think introductions for both tasks should be short and fast. Many students waste a lot of time writing long introductions, but remember, main body paragraphs are more important, so it's best to do introductions quickly. To do this, you need simple techniques. For Task 1, paraphrase the question. You only need to write one sentence. And for Task 2, introduce the topic, then give a simple answer to the question. You could just write 2 sentences. Let's have a look at Task 1, paraphrasing the question. Here's an example question. The graph below shows the proportion of the population aged 65 and over between 1940 and 2040 in 3 different countries. For my introduction, I just need to rewrite this question in my own way, changing a few words. So, firstly, I've changed the graph below shows to the line graph compares. Then, the proportion of the population, the percentage of people. Aged 65 and over, I've changed to age 65 or more. And between 1940 and 2040, I've changed to over a period of 100 years. This is a good phrase for time periods, over a period of. Finally, you can see that I've put in 3 countries before the time period. So, my introduction is, the line graph compares the percentage of people aged 65 or more in 3 countries over a period of 100 years. Let's have a look at Task 2. As I said, I write 2 sentences, I introduce the topic, then I answer the question in a simple way. Here's an example question for Task 2. As computers are being used more and more in education, there will soon be no role for the teacher in the classroom. To what extent do you agree or disagree? First, I need to introduce the topic of computers in education. So here's my sentence. It is certainly true that computers have become an essential tool for teachers and students in all areas of education. You can see that I agree that computers are being used more and more in education. I've used the phrase, it is certainly true that, and I've written, computers have become an essential tool for teachers and students in all areas of education. In my second sentence, I need to answer the question in a simple way. The question is, do I agree that there will soon be no role for the teacher in the classroom? I'm going to say that I don't agree. So here's my sentence. However, while computers are extremely useful, I do not agree with the idea that they could soon replace teachers completely. You can see that I do not agree. I think computers are useful, but they will not replace teachers completely. So here's my full introduction. It is certainly true that computers have become an essential tool for teachers and students in all areas of education. However, while computers are extremely useful, I do not agree with the idea that they could soon replace teachers completely. This is a very clear introduction that introduces the topic and answers the question so the examiner knows what your position is. So, for both Task 1 and Task 2, we have simple techniques that you can use to learn to write short, fast introductions which examiners will like. Then you can spend more time on the main body of your essay, which is more important.